Hey guys, it's Anna, and this video is going to show you how to copy the Parkview template page to your new course pages for next year. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to start in your own new course pages. Make sure it's the new ones for the next year. Remember, the year is always a year later than our fall start date. And you'll be able to tell because it'll be a blank page. You're going to go to Course Admin. Choose Import, Export, Copy Components. Click Search for Offering. We're going to look for that template page that we want to copy. So type in template. You can either hit the Enter key or click the search button. It should be the only one that comes up. It's called Parkview Template Course Page here in the offering name. Click the radio button to select it and click Add Selected. And then we're going to copy all components. Now, you should not use copy all components when you're copying your own content from last year's page. Make sure you do not do that. A few teachers I have seen have a hot mess in their course pages because you've got all these duplicates and super old things. That's hard for students to navigate. So make sure that you are picking and choosing which items to copy, and there are directions for that in your summer update. So this copy has completed. Just so you know, you don't have to sit and watch it while it copies, while that little thing spins. You can, if you've got several eCLASS course pages, you can go to your other pages and go ahead and copy the template. It'll run in the background if you navigate away. So I'm going to click back on the title of the course to go back to the front page, and I should see it's updated with the template, which looks like this. All right. Notice at the top it says change this image. So the first thing you're going to do is click on the three dots here and change image. It should right here select a selection of images based on the name of your course. So if you're teaching a science course, you should see some science images there, for instance. But you can always use this search right here to search for an image that you want to choose. So you'll select the one that you want to choose by clicking Use this image, and then it will update. I'm not going to do that right now, but make sure you do that. The second thing you need to do is scroll down to Teacher Information. We're doing the same thing we did last year. Click the drop down and edit this widget. You are not going to put your information here under description. That won't do anything. You're going to click on the Content tab, and you'll see that it's already got a little template for you. So what you're basically going to do is go in where all these things are, these categories, and you're going to replace it with your information. So you're going to delete this image and put in an image of you, professional image of yourself. If you have a paraprofessional or a co-teacher, you can do a picture of both of you together. Delete this where it says teacher name and put in your name there. Where it says teacher email, you're going to type in your email address. Remember, our emails are now first.last@gcpsk12.org. If you hit the space bar on your keyboard after typing the email, it will turn it into a link automatically, so please do that. If you have Remind or other ways students can contact you, if you've got a Google Classroom code, join code, anything like that, you can put that information right here. Just a reminder, we are allowed to use Remind, but we are not allowed to ask them to sign up by text message. So instead of having them sign up by text message, put your link here. That's your Remind join link. Okay, you're going to list your office hours, a short bio about yourself so they can get to know you, and then a brief class schedule. And then you're going to click Save and Close. I'm not going to save this right now because I actually don't want to edit this page. Okay, we'll click back here on the title of the course to go back to the front page. And that's the basic setup. Now there's one more step if you're a Google Classroom teacher, if that's your primary way of sharing assignments. You will need to go in and remove this calendar from the home page and add the calendar for your Google Classroom. Those directions are going to be in a separate video, but you will need to do that if you're a Google Classroom teacher. If you're not a Google Classroom teacher, make sure as you're creating assignments inside of your eClass page that you're putting due dates on all of the assignments and quizzes and discussions so that those things will appear on your calendar automatically. Okay? And that's all we need to do to get this set up. You're ready to go. Thanks, guys. Bye.